Hello everybody. Just to follow up on my Aiper HJ2052 robotic pool vacuum that I bought in May 2020. I used it all last year and all this year, and so I've had it for 2 pool seasons now. Major difference between last year and this year is that I removed the 2 trees that were next to the pool. There used to be trees inside the fence here, and here's yet another picture of a missing tree on this end of the pool. I think there's a top level of hell with a pool, and on the surface it looks good because you get to swim. But you have to clean the leaves out of the pool every day, and that's the torture. We call our pool robot Robbie the pool guy, and we all say it in the family. Like when's Robbie coming to clean the pool? And no, you can't swim now. Robbie the pool guy is cleaning it. He's working. I'll kick Robbie out of the pool so we can swim. I didn't take any new videos of Robbie this year. I just didn't think about it. So these are the videos from last year. Well, some of the pictures. I learned something really important this year with the chlorine, the shortage that we had. Last year I found a tip on YouTube about using hair nets in the skimmer to help catch and empty all sorts of debris, especially all the tree leaves and pollen and bugs, and I've seen everything in the skimmer. We have little lizards here, the little lizards with the blue tail. I found those. Frogs, bugs of all kinds, bees, wasps, and all sorts of flying creatures. Oh, and the spiders. Well, with the trees gone, most of the debris have been gone too, and having to empty the skimmer every day was reduced to maybe about once a week. So I stopped using hairnets about halfway through the season. Only I got a very cloudy algae bloom when I was skimping on the chlorine. Oh, I found one thing Robbie can't sweep, and it's the algae. I killed the algae, and when it all settled on the bottom, I sent Robbie in to sweep it all away, only to find 3 hours later that Robbie just mixed all the dead algae into the water again. No help at all. So Robbie can pick up sand, but not microbes. Microorganisms is not what Robbie does. Oh, what I learned was that the hairnet was getting dirty, that it was turning greenish brown because it was filtering out those microbes. I found a YouTube video about magic erasers, otherwise commonly known as melamine polymer sponges, neither of which has chemicals in it, by the way. The magic erasers are melamine polymer sponges. Anyway, I found out putting one of those in the skimmer to catch all the algae, and it would clean out the pool. That's what my hairnet was doing. So 2 years, not a single issue. Robbie is a hard worker and does the job well. I had several comments in my last video about others who needed to replace belts. The smaller belt was easier to find, maybe because it broke more, but reviewers were kind enough to let us know that the belt is an 162 XL 037 XL trapezoidal timing belt, 162 XL 81 teeth, 0.37 inches width. It can be found at Smart Belt for less than $3 plus tax and shipping, or at Amazon Prime for $8. That's where I got it. The outer belt is a T10-800-14. It's a metric T10 timing belt. It is 14 millimeters wide and has 80 teeth. On Amazon they sell for $28, but a Google search found several sellers for about the same price. I also had one ask where to get the sponge rollers, and I only have these 2 dots on my roller, and it's not enough to get me to replace the whole roller. But I did find those on the Aiper site. Aiper did send me an email asking if I wanted a discount on a cordless pool robot, but I wasn't interested. Robbie's doing fantastic. Again, I'm not an expert on Aiper products, and I'm a new pool owner. I'd just like to know what I'm buying so I can fix it. So if you find another source for these parts, it's pretty much appreciated. I did buy one small belt and one large belt so I can have it on hand. Figure if I wait till it breaks, then I won't find one. But if I buy one ahead of time, I'll never use it. Gamble's lost me $30 so far, but I'm not complaining. As for how often I use Robbie, I have to say no less than every 2 weeks. Before closing the pool this year, I threw Robbie in and ended up hitting the button three more times. Having the vacuum sweep 12 hours, almost non-stop the day before closing the pool might seem ridiculous, but it was easy for me. I just had to hit the button 3 times when my phone timer went off. He's in the basement in the winter and under a big garbage bag during the summer, as you saw in my last video. Anyway, that's the update. Robbie's doing great. Everybody's doing fine. Sorry I didn't take any pictures of the pool this year. I wasn't actually planning on doing an update video. But if you'll see in the comments in my last video, or if you find parts, where to find parts for these things, please comment below. Thanks for watching. Hope that helps. Bye. Katie 4SIR.